Welcome back to Call for Help. For the last 20 years, PC World has carefully chosen the best personal computing hardware and software to be included in its world-class products list. This year's list is no exception, full of great things, and Michael Lasky, senior editor at PC World, is here to share his favorites. Michael, thank you for coming.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, you got a lot of good stuff here, and I know you've been doing this for a lot of years. What is the one attribute that you use to keep in mind when you're actually going through the list of products to keep in your best of?
Performance. It better perform the way the manufacturer says, and better be something that I can use based on that performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's something that you look at every single year. Performance is the top. That's the attribute.
Absolutely. And then value, and then the consistency over the years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not just, it's actually like you look at the lifespan of the product, not just that one particular year. If you're saying that you kind of compare it to the way it used to be.
Or the previous models. Have they improved it that much? That sort of thing.
All right, well, let's dive right in and take a look.
Okay. I brought along a Sony Clie, which I think is probably one of the neater products that I've come across in quite some time. This is a Palm OS PDA. What's unique about it is that it has a camera built in. There's a camera in here. It has a keyboard built in. Most people complained that they couldn't use the stylus for the handwriting recognition, so they put a keyboard in here. But if you like that stylus, you can just flip the screen around, bring it down, and you can use your stylus on your palm.
And that keyboard layout was like a QWERTY, like a keyboard?
It works exactly like your PC keyboard, except you use your thumbs.
Yeah. And it's Sony, so
Yes.
it does the memory stick thing.
Right. Well, can't
know.
have everything.
Not a memory stick fan.
Yeah.
Okay, moving along.
Moving along, we have, speaking of Palms, this is a basically another Palm PDA, but it's a Samsung Sprint telephone that has the Palm device built right in. Mm. And you can, if you go to the address book, you push the name of the person you want to speak to, and then you can pick it up and start talking. Hi, Chris.
That's not my number. I think actually the beauty of one of these is being able to sync it with your address book. So instead of having to manually enter it on your cell phone, I mean, you
exactly.
Have it built in.
That's one of the best things about it.
All right.
And then the actually one more thing, if you can capture that, the screen becomes the keyboard. So you can actually just tap the numbers right on there.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like you have your digital camera here.
Yes. This is the Toshiba, which won our World Class Award, and you can see that in the July issue. And what we liked about it is for the price, and it has a high megapixel, so you're getting nice, sharp pictures. It uses battery life really well compared to some of the cameras, which just eat through batteries. And it saves the pictures to smart media, which is not your favorite, but it does work very well.
Yeah. Now, when you're saying the battery life, does it take rechargeable? Is it a rechargeable battery, or does it take like normal, like NiCads, like disposable?
Yes, it recharges.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Moving along, I actually have this device at home, an older revision, the Linksys wireless router.
Yes. And what's nice about this is you can get rid of all those cables under your desk, because if you have more than one computer at your house and you want to have DSL and just have a network, this is the way to go. You set it up with your multiple computers. It was our choice last year as one of the best products. It's now $100 less, and it does just as much, if not more.
Yeah.
So you can wirelessly route all your computing and your DSL, so more than one person can get on at the same time.
Yeah, and then it's got connectors in the back where you could actually physically plug a network cable back. Yeah, sure.
Let's show
you can
that.
Plug it right back in there. So
right.
It's a regular one too. I'm telling you, I would agree. This is a decent device. Not perfect, but it's good.
It's good.
So after this, what are we going to move along to?
We have DVD, Pioneer DVD-R drive.
Oh, writable.
Writable, exactly. Not only will it do CDRs, which you've been able to do up to now, but it will actually create a DVD. It'll burn it to a blank DVD disc here.
And it looks just like a CD.
Just like a CD, yes, exactly. It's like like the DVDs that you'd put in your player. In fact, once you're finished recording onto this, burning it on there, you can put it right into your DVD drive and play it on any player and watch it on your television.
And the software looks pretty simple to use too.
The software that comes with it, My DVD, is basically very simple, and it will do elementary steps, but it gets you going, and you find your way with it, and then you can move on to something a little bit more expansive.
What was your favorite product this year?
My favorite product this year, I guess I'm leaning towards the Sony Clie. I thought that was just a well-engineered device. It amazes me that they get that much in there and it's still thin.
Does it have built-in wireless yet?
No.
Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Now, this is obviously just a small sample. Where would people be able to find the full list?
In the July issue of PC World magazine or at PCWorld.com.
Okay, simple enough. Thank you for coming by, Michael.
Thank you.
We do appreciate it. And if you need to review what we've seen here today, swing by our website, techtv.com/call for help.